Good morning, everybody. It's Dave Unitoga here, getting confused by Mitsuru the Shinshodo. I don't recognize that name, I don't think. Opening the 9th of next month. I'm pretty sure I've already taken care of this because, of course it's the antique store. So Mitsuru's being a big fat liar to me. Well, what a fantastic way to start the day. Well, technically it's evening in the game, but it's early morning for me in real life as I'm recording this. And Junpei proves that he's not as dumb as I initially take him for, because he's noticing a lot of the same things I am about Yukari being all... See? This is how you can tell that I'm not being just paranoid about it, because even Junpei, Junday, Junmei, Junwei, Junflay, Bobby, Flay. Okay. Ugh. Yes. That time of day. I told you. Anyway, apparently they're being all sneaky upstairs, which is why I didn't see them downstairs. Now, of course, we don't really have any one of these new ones. Well, we do, actually. It's not necessarily a new person that we're seeing, but we do notice that the text is actually different. Now that we're actually in our little relationship thing, apparently she wants to actually, do specific things with us. Woo! Such as the bookstore. And that sounds like a good idea, so we're gonna go do that now that we're at, level 6, I think, in the relationship at this point, if I remember correctly. Yeah, something like that. Yes. I kind of like the way that her relationship is taking. At least compared to, the way that Kazuya's and Kenji's are going. Because they're very one-sided and very one-topical. Singular topical. Because, these ones with Chihiro, I mean, you have, the treasury angle, you have the kind of the commitment to education, scholaring that she has, in that scene in the library that we had near the beginning. You have her troubles with her personality, and her strives to improve herself and make her more sociable and more courageous a bit. And you have, we know about her love for specific manga, shonen manga? Shoujo, shonen is boys, shoujo is girls. He's probably reading Fruits Basket. That'd be pretty funny if it was Fruits Basket. There's a lot of actual sides to Chihiro that we're seeing, as opposed to just, hey, I'm dating the teacher. Hey, my dates with the teacher are going great. Hey, my teacher, it's my girlfriend, is so wonderful. Or, my knee. My knee. My knee, I gotta keep swimming, but I gotta blow out my knee. So on and so forth. Oh god, this question. Okay. I don't know which one's gonna be the right answer, because, we have to do something, because we need to get rid of this trouble, and I know that she's gonna want to, maybe she'll want some guidance, kind of help her out, figure out what to do and stuff, because she doesn't know or have the courage and need somebody but also, don't worry, because she seems like the kind of girl who gets easily flustered, and I need to calm her down, and, she wants to be relieved, and, so apparently, don't worry, is the wrong answer. Good job, David. Way to fuck up your relationship, asshole. Oh well. At least some of the other ones are easier. That's the drawback. You get these much more fleshed out relationships. I'm assuming with the girls that you're dating. But then again, you have trickier questions that it's harder to know the right answer to level up the relationship faster. So, kind of makes sense. Okay, so I had to put in more time and more stuff throughout those kind of relationship social links in order to level them up at a reasonable pace. If I can't just, easily, I'm gonna, nose up your butt, brown nosing. There we go, that's the word I was looking for. Brown nosing. Much cleaner way of saying nose up your butt. Hi, Kaisuke. So, what's up with you? It's actually a cool shirt that he's wearing. It's kind of a shirt that I'd wear. Except usually I leave the top button opened, or just leave it completely unopened with a t-shirt underneath when I was in high school. Don't do that anymore, very much. I don't know if I just grew out of it, or if I just got lazy. Or if I'm more active, and so I don't need to keep as warm because I'm busy moving. Ah, fuck you. Oh, shit.
What I'm going to tell you?
Here comes Pac-Man.
You're used to it by now, huh?
Ugh. So I'm still thinking this
The
kid is
next
supposed to be like a
full moon
personification
will
of
be
my
in
10-year-old
1 week.
self or something like that, like he's in my
Are you
head. But then
prepared?
again, considering that I actually
Be
have a fucking
careful, okay?
social link with him now, part of me thinks that, oh, maybe
come
he is like
again.
some actual spirited thing that just for some reason likes to fuck around with me. Fucking Pharaoh's asshole. Oh boy, we got the creepy groove music now. Something going down. We meet through. Yes, yes. Everybody keeps bugging me about it. Of course, I'm ready. I'm so ready. You don't even know how ready I am. You can't believe it. I mean, I got everybody. I got all the way up to the top of Arca. And thankfully, you don't have to watch any more of that. And I got everybody at a reasonable level. Oh, I'm going to show. Here's another one. The conversations have changed. Now that we're talking about the people who are smoking, he's actually going to keep pestering me about that instead of just, hey, why don't you come to student council because we have fun. Whee! Well, shit, you know, this sounds like a good idea, and I haven't been to student council in a while, so I think I'm going to go do that too. I got some Emperor Arcana persona to take care of. And once you know it, we actually don't see him here. Surprise, surprise! The irritating things about Mitsuru is how she refers to everybody by their last name, like she's some sort of like fancy professional person of sorts. And I don't know everybody's last names! I'm assuming no. Chihiro's last name isn't Fushimi, no. Fushimi. Ow. I forget that this guy's Odagiri. Hidetoki Odagiri. I try saying that 5 times fast. You end up sounding like a little 5-year-old talking. Trying to say normal words and stumbling all over. Oh boy. So, he's being an idiot about it. Oh, that's fantastic. Looks like okay, we're gonna stop this. We need to, yeah. I mean, sure, this guy probably deserves to be hit by somebody at some point, but really, he just needs to be told to back the fuck off. So I'm not interfering on his behalf. I'm interfering on both of their behalves, Hidetori and the punk, because the punk doesn't need to get shit started, and Hidetori needs to just learn this thing. If I have to tell him. Yes, I need to tell you something. Lighten up. I can't encourage. He is gonna be an idiot, and he's gonna get his ass handed to him, and he's not gonna get any leads at all the way he's doing shit. Just kind of funny. This guy literally is like the personification of the Emperor Arcana. I mean, yes, every rule has its application and a reason for being, and he wants. Not like he wants absolute control, but he rules. He tries to rule with absolute control. Absolute. And it's good that he enforces the law, but not necessarily. Okay, so maybe he's not exactly the correct personification of Emperor, but he definitely needs to learn how to do it. There are reasons, and war is only necessary at certain points. So anyway, so I felt great after getting very good fortune, so I was like, well, shit, I'm gonna level up Junpei up to 22, so that way he can at least be on parity with everybody else. And then I happen to get 2 more free personas, the Fortuna and Naga. Fuck. And we have all sorts, and that's really all that happened at Tartarus. It's Arca, still, so there's nothing really to show, except for those 2 new guys that we picked up. So, since we haven't actually read some of the background things of some of these guys in quite a while, I figure we'll go ahead and do that now. Some of the ones that we've picked up lately. I'm pretty sure I skipped all the ones that we had read before, like Apsaris, where we only checked it out for like half a second. But no, like Unicorn, I'm pretty sure we didn't check. Fornius, I'm pretty sure we did check, but I wanted a refresher because, well, I started playing Shin Megami Tensei Nocturne since I found that in a used game store. And just like, well, Persona 3 is pretty fun, and I want to kind of get into the background of some of these things, characters, and so on. So I picked it up. It was not too expensive. Only $30 for a used copy of the normal version, not the one with the soundtrack. Even though the disc still says disc 1, because they never bothered to change the label when they printed the second run that didn't have the soundtrack. Anyway, Fornius is in the beginning of that, and he's an asshole because you're locked in a hospital, and he's just like cruising around like, nobody's getting out, nobody's getting in, because I am the ruler of the roost. Arr, 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 arr. Yeah, you kick his ass easily, but whatever. He's still. I noticed there's a lot of the guys in this one are actually demons in that one, which is kind of amusing. Like pixies and angels are demons. Go figure. That's silly. That's as silly as a turtle playing using a racket to play a game of tennis against a plumber. Yes. So silly. Well, I don't really have much else to say, so I guess I'm going to leave it here, and we're going to go do some more Gabba Gabba for the next several days, while we wait until the big day next week. The next day being the full moon. In-game next week, not in real next week. Although, who knows, maybe stuff will happen in real life. That'll be exciting when I don't talk about it, because that's not what these LPs are for. We gotta make them timeless. I can't talk about shit that's going on now. That would just be silly. The end. Oh, no, there was one more. You got it? Okay, good. The end.